Okay, let's go ahead and kill some Zulrah. Get on the boat. Let's close out of this interface. Walk over here. It's green, that means I can kill it with magic. Nice. Just switched over to red, so I gotta go back and forth. Don't get hit by the hail. Ouch, some venom. It's okay. Ooh, just got stunned. No problem. Alright, it's blue, which means I need to pray against magic. Let's get my prayer up real fast. Wait, is that the Jad phase? And I'm dead. Well, straight back to Lumbridge. You know, I really do need to get better at this game. You know, that gives me an idea. Let's go ahead and go to the Grand Exchange. Hello. Yes, I'd like to sell my entire bank, please.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. Is this fraud?
Now to go ahead and do what we haven't been able to do in quite a while, guys. Alright, so I think the directions said take a spirit tree. Okay, here's one right here. And then Priften, the elf lands. Okay. Now, I think it said to go left, follow the curve. Right past the bar. And then into a blue door. Hello everyone, I'm Whip, and I'm excited to start this rebuild series. And today we'll be starting this series at the Gauntlet. I'm excited to go over some of the goals and plans of the series with everyone. I'm also excited to hear everyone's feedback on how I can improve not only the series, but the videos themselves. So please leave a comment and tell me what you think. Well, let's go ahead and get started. So as mentioned before, I'm Whip. I am making this rebuild series to really document my improvement in the game. I feel like I'm okay at the game, I'm just not really that good, and I would really like to make myself better in the game. I love bossing, and I really love bossing with my friends, but unfortunately I feel more of a hindrance when going out bossing, and I'd really like to remedy that. And I felt like rebuilding from the bottom up would really help with that. One thing that I do know is that Gauntlet is supposed to be really helpful for a rebuild, which is why I'm starting with it. I also thought I was okay at the Gauntlet, as you'll see here in the fight against the Hunlift. I'm not really that good, but I do hope to improve, which is the whole purpose of this series. So just like many other accounts, I have untradeable items. Those include fighter torsos, elite void, imbued items, quest items that you get that I'm going to be using a Trover parchment system for. For that means I need to buy them back in the account before using them. Items such as the Arclight and Slayer Helm have been added into this as well, and that's really just because I didn't feel like destroying those, and the Slayer Helm I imbued, and I didn't really want to give up all those points rather than just buy it back. A few other exceptions were the Blood Fury. I didn't want to waste 4,000 charges instead of just buying back the Amulet of Fury and Blood Shard costs, which I could also get both of those through other means. And then I have a face guard, which is a long story. I'll probably end up telling it here shortly, but I decided that I didn't want to sell that particular item. Besides that, I have some key items, and we can go from there. So unfortunately, I'm still kind of learning OBS, and luckily enough, I was able to get a second computer just for recording OBS. So during this time, we'll just go over some of the stuff I could capture on the first computer, which happened to be chest openings. Thank you very much for bearing with me, as I'm very much like a baby giraffe at this moment with OBS and video editing in general. If you guys have any tips or tricks, please let me know. I'm so happy to learn some more. While we watch the attempt at the corrupted gauntlet, I'd like to talk about the goals for the account. Early goals, I'd like to get a corrupted gauntlet KC. I felt pretty good about the gauntlet overall, and I felt like I could probably get a corrupted gauntlet KC here in the near future. Second early goal is I would like to try the new boss. I was able to do the quest on release day, but really haven't tried killing the Phantom Musbell yet, and I'd like to get some KC for the account. And then number 3 is I'd like to get a 99 in the skill. I'm pretty lazy when it comes to skills, and I wait until I absolutely need to do a skill, Master Clues or even Diaries, before I start skilling. And I'd like to change that. I'd like to actually at least get a 99 in one skill. Mid goals for the account is a few unique items to be dropped, like Bandos Tacits, chest plates, or ACB. I don't have too many in the collection log, especially for those upper level bosses, and I'd really like to start filling out the collection log slots, at least on a few of them. I'd also really want a pet. I haven't got a pet on this account yet, and would absolutely love it. Choose to get all skilling clothes. I currently have the fishing, graceful, thieving, and woodcutting sets completed, and have a partial for the construction, pyromancer, runecrafting, and mining sets. And then I don't have any of the zealots, smithing, or farming, and I'd like to complete all of them within this series. I'd like to green log at least one of the bosses. Currently, the closest one I have is Temperos, where all I'm missing is the giant harpoon fish in Tiny Temperos. I do technically have Hespori green logged, but I don't really count that. And then 4 is I'd like to do a full task at a Slayer boss, excluding Kraken. And finally, my current end goals for the series is I would like to do all 3 raids proficiently. I've done all 3 raids before, however, anytime I go with my friends, I tend to feel like I'm being carried. So I'd like to be able to contribute a lot more than I have before. And then 2 is I'd like to get one of those clue emotes. This is going to be more passive. I really do enjoy doing clues. I would like to increase the end goals as the series goes on, and I'd like to hear from you guys as well. Let me know if I should make more early, mid, and give me some suggestions for in-game goals as well. So let's go ahead and end this on a high note. I just finishing up this kill right now on the Hunlef. So far it was great. I really enjoyed this. Unfortunately, I did not make the goal of my 50 KC at the gauntlet, but I did do 50 attempts at the gauntlet. So let's go ahead and see what our chest is gonna be today. Nice, it looks like we got ourselves a dragon halberd, 2 rune legs, and some more crystal shards. Well, that's it for the gauntlet. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey. Can't wait to see what's coming up next. And until next time. Man, is it getting cold in here? I think I need to wear some warmer clothes. Until next time. Go ahead and say thank you very much for watching the video today. It was super exciting to make this, and I can't wait to continue this series, and I can't wait to hear from you guys. Let me know what I can do to improve, and once again, thank you very much for watching. See you guys next time.